So we're with our BSc Equine Science second years today, and we're in a class which is Advanced Equine Anatomy and Physiology, but we have some students who are at home and some students who are in class, and we're able to utilise our new lecture capture technology, utilising Microsoft Teams to be able to lecture to both those at home and those in class. It's also recorded, which means that any of our students can look back on it to upgrade their knowledge later on. So with the lecture capture technology, the student who's at home can feel that they're a little bit more part of the class, so they can talk through the high quality speakers and be part of debates and discussions. They can hear everyone else in the class, but they can also see me in front of the screen lecturing, plus the screen that I've shared with them. So it's not just looking at a dry PowerPoint. So many of our mature postgraduate students, for example, maybe struggle with being in lectures all the time because they have childcare commitments or work commitments, and it means it brings a bit more flexibility to their study and they're able to still fully partake in all of our activities. I think this is going to make our delivery more flexible. I think we're moving into a more flexible world, and I also think perhaps it's going to enable us to reach more students that maybe can't be here in person all the time.
Hi, I'm Maxine and I'm a second year equine student. We have designated days for online learning, which we find quite useful because as a house we've been able to sort of do them in mini groups. We feel we can replicate that sort of lesson feel because we can discuss it together, and then we can also discuss it with the lecturers. We just feel we are participating more at home.
Hi, so I'm Dr. Kerry Perkins and I'm here today with my second year marine students who are studying marine ecology and conservation. And we're really excited actually here at University Centre Sparsholt because we've invested in some technology to be able to help students not only be here in class physically with us, but also at home. And I have a couple of students actually with me right now at home who are able to learn exactly the same way as the students in class and actually engage with us. And I think that's the most important thing. When people think about learning at home, they think about, oh, you're just going to watch a PowerPoint, there's going to be no interaction, you're not going to be able to talk to your lecturer, oh, it's really not very good. We actually have the ability to be able to talk to our lecturers, to our students. We also have the ability to actually be interactive in a way that we've never been able to do before.
When we first switched to online learning, I did struggle quite a bit, but I think over time I have adapted and I have learned to appreciate the sessions more online, especially the fact that you can download the classes, which I think is very useful for me, as I can go through the material afterwards in full instead of just the notes, which aren't always as helpful as the actual class would have been. Being a small class definitely helps with sort of the communication aspect as well. I think there's only about 7 of us overall, so when it comes to people who miss classes or people who just can't be in class on the day, we're all very good at catching each other up, and we're very good at sort of, are you okay? Are you coming in tomorrow? Do you need us to get any work for you? We're all very good at sort of talking to each other and keeping up with each other. So I think whatever happens while here during this whole sort of lockdown situation, I know that we'll be okay and our education will be all right.